Welcome to the Instagram stories for Tuesday, August 9th. I'm your host, Daniel Hill. Today is a good chance to talk about the app BeReal. I've talked about it a few times on the show. If you're not familiar with it, here's the concept. You get a notification and you have 2 minutes to share what you're up to using the front camera and the rear camera on your phone at the exact same time. In that 2-minute window, you have to upload a photo, and it forces you to actually show what you're doing in the moment. You don't have a chance to set up your outfit perfectly or whatever like you would on Instagram. The BeReal app has gotten a lot of traction lately. In Q1 of 2022 alone, it was downloaded 3.3 million times, which is up 390% from the fourth quarter of 2021. Let me make sure I really stress the concept of this app, which is that it is all about in the moment, not perfect at all. A few weeks ago, Instagram launched a dual camera mode, which enables users to capture content and their reaction at the same time using the front and back camera simultaneously, exactly like BeReal. And now, this is the reason we're talking about it, Instagram is testing another feature which is very similar to what BeReal has. Reverse engineering hacker Alessandro Paluzzi posted that Instagram is testing a new option that would enable you to add a QR code to your posts. I'll link to the tweet in the show notes, but it says Instagram is working on the share a snapshot option for the discovery map. Then he explains, people can scan this QR code to see your map view. Little unclear on how all of that's going to work. However, as Instagram either continues to test this or rolls it out, I will, of course, keep you posted. If you want to see this information, check the show notes. We're going to take a quick break, but when we come back, we're going to talk about scheduling Reels and other posts inside the Instagram app. Do you want to reach more ideal customers? #Slayer.com is the easy-to-use Instagram tool that gets your posts seen. Using #Slayer, you can reach new people, build your audience, and grow your business. You can get your first month free by using the code IGStories at #Slayer.com. That's coupon code IGStories. And we're back. Reverse engineering hacker Alessandro Paluzzi also tweeted that Instagram is working on the ability to schedule posts directly from inside the app. When you are creating a post based on this screenshot, there's an option, schedule this post. And when you hit it, it would open up a timer that you could select for the date and time that you want that post to be posted. You also have the ability to look at your scheduled content. So if you lined up a few different posts, you could go in and look at them and potentially even make changes. He points out that you can schedule content between 20 minutes in advance and up to 75 days in advance. So there's a pretty big window there. I like this concept. Obviously, there are a ton of third-party scheduling tools out there, as well as some first-party ones from Meta. However, they're all lacking something. It doesn't matter which tool you are talking about. Some of them claim that you can schedule stories, but actually it's just a notification that you get to your phone that tells you it's time to push the story out. That's not really scheduling, in my opinion. Anyway, there's nuances to this, but hopefully Instagram provides a full experience, which is something that is very overdue. It's nice if you have it on the desktop, but plenty of people are mobile only, and this would really help. That's going to do it for today's show. Be sure to check out the show notes for links to everything I talked about, and come back tomorrow for more Instagram news.
I'm not yet a member of the Instagram team, but my podcast covers many Instagram themes. But the name, image, logos are trademarks at Instagram and the LCC in the USA and every territory. Everything I publish independently until Zuck returns my DMs and starts to pay my salary. Not sponsored or endorsed, no lies, no fallacies. I use their logo with permission, not malicious or callously. No trademark violation, filling all criteria. Follow me on Instagram or Twitter at Daniel Hill Media.